do that. We also need leadership from her. Oh, that is going to be a foul on Jewell Loyd, and they're going to take a look at that.
Yeah, that might be upgraded. See, Jewell, as she was fighting over, I think felt that she got hit, but then she just went right in. You'll have a chance to see it on this replay.
Minimum, it'll be a personal foul on Jewell Loyd, but could be.
Did the Indiana Fever really lose Game 5, or were they flat out robbed? Because if you watched that game closely, it didn't feel like basketball. It felt like survival against two opponents, the defending champions and the officials who seemed determined not to let Indiana win. Think about it. Aaliyah Boston fouled out on what looked like a clean rebound. Kelsey Mitchell got hacked all night long before her body literally gave out and she was carried to the locker room. Odyssey Sims dropped 27 points while taking hit after hit with barely a whistle. And through it all, the calls kept swinging one way, straight toward Las Vegas. If you're calling that fair, you weren't paying attention.
I feel like this game, between the adversity but also the resilience, was just like a microcosm of this whole season. And did that, in a way, like, you're like, oh, we've been here before.
Yeah, I mean, that's what Steph said in the huddle. Like, we're built for this moment. When Kelsey went down, and then we're challenging the call on AB. We've been here before, so it's just so unlucky, so crazy. That had to happen.
From Game 1, the pattern was obvious. Every time Indiana made a push, a whistle stopped their momentum. Boston was tagged for touch fouls that wouldn't move an NFL quarterback, while Mitchell and Lexie Hull were draped with defenders and got nothing. By Game 3, the free throw numbers tilted so badly in Vegas's favor that even neutral analysts started questioning whether the Aces were getting star treatment. Fever coach Stephanie White even admitted the inconsistency made game planning nearly impossible.
The ball goes up. Aaliyah Boston.
I don't think that's a foul.
To Indiana, and a late loose ball foul is called against.
Are you joking me?
That shit was rigged. Like, the Indiana Fever fought so hard, but like, they literally had 8 injured players. They had 8 injured players, and Aaliyah Boston fouled out for phantom fouls. And they still got to overtime. Like, you can't deny that. Like, you can't, like, the Indiana, they did everything in their power to try to rig that game in regulation. And Indiana just didn't go away.
Boston do this. Just back her way down. Typically, players do not go down when she makes that contact. Here, Gustafson goes, gets the foul call.
Ball goes up. Aaliyah Boston.
I don't think.
And then came Game 5, the season on the line, and every foul felt pre-written against Indiana. Boston picked up a phantom moving screen, then an outrageous offensive foul when Megan Gustafson went down like she'd been shot. And in the final 26 seconds, Boston was whistled out on a routine rebound battle with Jackie Young. Indiana challenged, desperate for someone to see the truth. The refs didn't budge. Young hit the free throws, Vegas took the lead, and the Fever had to finish their season without their all-star center. Meanwhile, Mitchell didn't even get the chance to help down the stretch. She poured in 15 points on perfect shooting from deep before collapsing from severe cramps after being battered all night with 0 whistles. Lexie Hull got shoved to the floor.
This is some bull crap. They're going to just shove Lexie Hull and then say that's a common foul. Like, this is not unnecessary force. Are you kidding me? If this how this game's going to go, like, I'm sick just watching Lexie Hull get beat up.
Natasha Howard took contact to the face. Odyssey Sims was clipped on a game-tying drive in overtime and still somehow got called as the aggressor. The stat sheet tells the story: 25 fouls on Indiana.
3 things I didn't like. Look at that. Smacked her arm and her entire body. Honestly, could have been a flagrant foul. Look at this. And she's gonna scream like she got all ball, like she's so excited. Like, anybody could go through somebody's entire body and get a block shot. Like, you should be seeing if she's okay. Gosh dang. And then, why do they hit Howard in the face, but they don't review these and give them technicals like they do on the Fever? And then we all saw that one. They called that a basketball play. Bullcrap.
Sims.
While Vegas practically lived at the line, Aya Wilson alone had 10 free throw attempts. Boston, Just 2. And yet, the Fever never quit. Sims willed them back, scoring 27 and keeping them alive with fearless drives.
Fire. She's our battery. She's moving great, and she will drive us, and that's been true so far.
Thank you, Hull. Sims, pull-up jumper. She got it.
Physicality to finish over smaller defenders.
Howard turns the corner, whips a pass. Hull gives it up. Sims connects on a 3. Odyssey Sims now with 12.
Mitchell's first half brilliance reminded everyone why she's one of the league's most dynamic guards. Even down players, down calls, and down their leader in the middle, Indiana fought into overtime on sheer grit.
Can't hit the mid-range. Mitchell pursues the board. Another chance for Indiana. That's been a theme in the early going. Mitchell a 3 is good. More second chance point.
Right around the rim.
Mitchell an open look. She got it from 3.
The back in a zone, that twofold.
This wasn't just a loss. It was defiance. The Fever played 5 on 8 and still nearly toppled the champs. The scoreboard may say Las Vegas advanced, but what Indiana left on that court was bigger. Heart, toughness, and a refusal to let even the most lopsided whistle erase their fight. Sometimes the most inspiring victories aren't written in the box score. They're written in the fire left on the floor.
15. Lob it in. Boston. So effective in game 4. Trying to work Wilson. On the follow. It's 3. Around and off. Howard trying to tip it. Able to scrape it away. Another extra possession for Indiana. Mitchell, that space didn't take. Boston lays